What up and what's happening, Auburn fans or Baylor fans or whoever watches this tonight or tomorrow morning? How are we doing? Man, we're one sleep away, y'all. It is here. It is among us. College football has officially kicked off. I know week 0 was last weekend, but week 1, Thursday night, it is underway, and the Boise State Broncos are getting absolutely blown out. USF has brought the wood, and they mean business. I can tell you that, man. They mean business. USF is more physical than Boise, and I think that's the first time that we can say that in a while about the Boise State Broncos. It has been a hot minute since I have seen Boise get dominated in the trenches at the G5 level. So, Auburn Express, what is up, my brother? What is up? 41-17, Auburn War Eagle. Hey, if Auburn puts up 41, brother, I will be extremely excited. I think if you get in the 40s, you certainly blow Baylor out because I just don't think they're going to be able to reach the 40s. Miss Karen says, War Damn Fam, how are we doing tonight? How are we doing tonight? If we lose tomorrow, I want Hugh fired after the game. Well, he won't get fired after the game, Daniel, but I definitely think that's how I see this fan base reacting for sure. And they have every right to. If Auburn was to lose, they certainly have every right to act like that because once again, that would go on your resume. And let's be honest, I'm not downplaying Baylor or trying to throw shade or anything, but it would be another hiccup on the resume, as you could say. You've lost a Cal, you've lost a Vanderbilt. You would then have Baylor thrown on there. You got blown out by New Mexico State. So that list wouldn't look too impressive. So I can understand why the Auburn fan base would want to fire Hugh Freeze if you lose. So hopefully we're not going down that route, and hopefully it don't come to that because I don't even want to think about that. Honestly, I don't think Auburn is in the position to change coaches again the way that they have been the past 5 years. I don't think Auburn needs to go that route. Some people are asking me what channel. Where's the pod? Sorry, I had to send that text. Hugh Freeze will get his first statement win tomorrow. I feel like last year Texas A&M was a solid statement win. But I get what you're saying. Auburn Express is like it's different. It's a different situation. This would be to kick the year off. You're 0-0. You're on the road. Last year was just that kind of reminder of what this could be, right? So certainly a solid win. It was a reminder of what could be. I think this would be a kickoff to, okay, Auburn, we're here now. We're here. This is year 3. We're trying to get this thing going. We have the talent, and I like the video that Auburn dropped just a couple, probably like 30 minutes ago or so. Hugh told the guys, he said, "Hey, finish the race, man. When the baton is getting ready to get passed to you, be ready to take it and run with it. Finish the race. Go get the job done. Change how the Auburn program is viewed right now." Because what do people constantly say about Auburn right now? Oh, they suck. They suck. They're terrible. Gunther, what's good, Blake? I got Auburn winning by 10. Okay, I like that. If you got a number, man, like I got them winning by 10. I got Auburn 31-21. I got Auburn 31-21. Miss Karen says Auburn's winning tomorrow. Love that. Love that. Certainly love that. It's here, though. I do have butterflies. I'll be honest with you. I am a tad nervous. I think what I'm nervous about is not necessarily the matchups on the field. I'm just more nervous about what's to come after. If Auburn goes out and loses, Twitter universe is going to be on fire. X or whatever you call it is going to be on fire. And I don't want to see that. I don't want Auburn to go through that. And I want Auburn to go out to Waco, Texas, and be on a positive note. Come back home, get on that plane home, and be on a positive note, because you're going to end up being in the top 25 if you win that game, especially with Boise getting blown out right now. If Auburn was to beat Baylor tomorrow night, you're going to enter the top 25, and you're going to win your next two games, and you're going to be 3-0 going to Norman, Oklahoma. So that is why this game is so massive to me. Man, she is sacked out, bro. She is sacked out. Oh, what a great clip. What a great clip. Boise is terrible, man. They're awful. Man, she is gone. And Cuz is just like, hey, baby, let me just rub your shoulder. Everything's going to be okay. We're about to go home. Oh, man. Boise is awful, man. They're terrible. We got some comments. We got some comments over here. Miss Karen says 28-24 Auburn. Whew. I'll take it. I'll take it 5-4, 3-2, whatever. Cam Coleman over or under 85 yards? I say over. I say over. I think Cam Coleman gets a long touchdown reception tomorrow night. It could be 60, 70 yards. I think Jackson Arnold and Cam hook up for a big TD, because I just don't think. I'm saying Boise because I'm sitting there watching them. I know Baylor. I know they're going to drop and they're going to try to keep Auburn underneath, but eventually, man, I just don't think you have anybody that can cover Cam. And even in, oh my goodness, even if you do drop and you allow everything underneath, I still think Auburn eats. I still think Cam's going to get his touches, and Singleton's going to get his touches, and Malcolm's going to get his touches. I just think that Auburn is going to come out and they're going to run the ball in the first quarter. It might look a little sloppy. You might have some false starts here and there or something. But once they get settled in, man, I think you're going to start seeing Auburn take shots downfield. I think you're going to see Auburn kind of slowly open it up and start attacking that Baylor secondary. Donnie Miller's in here. He says Auburn 31-14. 31-14. Whew. I'd like that. That'd be an impressive showing. Honestly, I think these young bucks hate losing. All they did in high school was win, so I think these kids have a different mindset than the seniors in the past couple of years. Great comment, Auburn Express. Great comment. I am totally with you, because we heard that last season, right? That the seniors were kind of okay with losing. They were in the locker room laughing and carrying on. And they were basically just saying, like, hey, let's just carry on with the day-to-day. And the young guys were like, nah, man, that ain't it. Like, we don't want to lose. We don't want to go 5-7. We want to be in contention for the college football playoff. I think there's different attitudes. There's a different mindset. And I am totally on board. If you've listened to me for the past 2 years with Hugh Freeze at the helm, I have constantly talked about body language. And I am a firm believer in Hugh Freeze's body language and the way he gets fired up about this football team every time he talks about them. The previous 2 years, he did not get fired up about either team. He looked like a disaster. He always looked stressed out. He looked, honestly, like he was miserable. That's just my opinion. And I go a lot off of body language. And I think his body language is completely different this year. So that gives me a little hope. If you had to guess what personnel does Auburn run the most, let me tell you something. I don't think it's – all right, so with Baylor, I don't think Auburn's going to run 12 personnel a whole lot. I don't think you're going to see the same Auburn that you have seen. I don't think you're going to see the same Auburn that you've seen the previous 2 years under Hugh. And I think your offensive line is better. I think Hugh really, really wants to spread it out and throw the football. So I look at 10 and 11 personnel being used way more than 12. I like Preston Howard and what we've heard out of him in fall camp. I'm a little unsure of what Hugh's going to do at the tight end position. I'm a little unsure. Brandon Frazier coming off an injury. I don't know. It's man, I could see Auburn running a lot of 10 this year. I really could. I could see Auburn running a lot of 10. Now, with Baylor and that 3-3-5, they might line it up and go 12 and just lean on Baylor. They might try to lean on Baylor. I could see a lot of 11. That's what I think. Preston Howard's probably going to be your go-to pass catcher, and Frazier, he'll probably be your blocking tight end, and so going to the South Alabama game and the UGA, you going to any game? I don't know. I might. I haven't made up my mind yet. Ooh, he got popped. I'm one of those where I want to see how it plays out before I put my money down on the Auburn Tigers. You got to show me that you can start winning. Just don't trust a Big 12 defense, and as long as Jackson cannot make the bonehead mistakes that Peyton would make in crunch time. I'm with that. I think if Jackson can keep it under control and not have that horrendous turnover that really cost you, I'm with that. That Donnie Miller knows ball, man. That's funny. Yeah, Peyton catches a lot of heat, man. But at the end of the day, I mean, it's hard to argue that it's not deserved heat that he catches. So, it is what it is. He's no longer here, so it's now the Jackson Arnold show. Last night I was on TikTok scrolling, and I come across the Jackson Arnold Oklahoma edit, and it was a bunch of Oklahoma fans like wishing him good luck and everything, and they were like, we wish you well until you come back to Norman, but after that, we want you to be great. We want you to go have success because we still love you. And there goes South Florida. 30, 25, ooh, tripped up, shoestring tackle. South Florida is laying it on Boise, son. Went to 2 last year. OU game was awful in the 4th, but the A&M game was crazy in OT. Yeah, I bet that A&M game was electric. I've never. It's been a minute since we've seen Boise get dominated in the trenches like this at the G5 level. I'm not talking about Penn State or anything like that. I'm talking about at the G5 level. It's been a hot minute since we've seen them get dominated inside like this. It was cold but great, man. It seems like every time we play A&M at home, it's always in like the latter part of the season, and it's always a little chilly. But this year, every time we go to A&M, it's like early in the season. So it's always hot out there. But going to Baylor Waco, they're saying that the temperature at kickoff is supposed to be not cool, but it's supposed to be cooler than what it has been out in Texas. So everybody was saying, well, they're wearing all black. Like, that makes no sense, I don't think it really matters. We froze in the upper deck, but it was well worth it. Ain't nothing wrong with that, baby. You got to do what you got to do. It's all good. You do anything for them Auburn Tigers, man. You do anything to see a dub for them Auburn Tigers. You get in that stadium and it could be 20 degrees and you riding out. You riding out. That's all you want to see is a dub. But look, here we go. Over under 250 passing yards with Ja. I'm going to go over. I think he throws for about 280. I think he throws for about 280. Yep. I think he throws for about 280, and I think he runs for probably like 50 or 60. Might run for more and throw for a little less. So, I think it's a big night for the Auburn Tigers. But tomorrow night, I might hop on. I might get on TikTok or something, actually. But Saturday morning, I'll go live before the games kick off. We will do our 3 bets. We're going to do those. You don't have to actually bet money. Just give me your 3 best bets. I'm not telling you that you have to place a wager or anything. But if you want to do like some standings, and we'll give away like a free T-shirt at the end of the year if you win first place. So Saturday morning, if you want to join that competition, be on here live. We'll recap the game and everything. We'll talk about that. Hopefully it's a good time. But we will do betting with Blake this year, and I will track the standings, and we will give away like a free T-shirt or a hat or something like that with Auburn at the Voice of College Football. So, guys, I appreciate y'all joining me. Man, just appreciate the subs and the shares and the likes and everything. It means a lot. So we're growing, man. If we can get to 650, if we can get to 650 before tomorrow night, that would be great. Tell your friends about Auburn at the Voice of College Football. Tell everybody to come hang out and War Damn Eagle. We made it, y'all. We're there. Let's go. Less than 24 hours, baby.